Hey, good morning, everybody.
Good morning.
And here we are. It is March 23rd. We are in Palm Sunday weekend.
Yes.
Hard to believe that,
Yes.
you know?
It's Palm Sunday tomorrow, huh?
Yeah, it
Really?
is tomorrow. And
It's my granny's birthday, my late granny.
yes, yeah, well, we have to post some pics of Granny for tomorrow.
Both of my grandmothers were born in March.
Grandma Retta?
Grandma Retta was born
Well, we know Grandma
March.
Ruby was.
Grandma Retta was born March 4th,
Oh.
and Grandma Ruby was born March 24th.
If I would have known March 4th was your grandmother Retta's birthday, well, I don't have any pictures of her. I would have actually posted a picture of her on March 4th.
Yeah, I think I have some pictures of her.
Okay, yeah, I
I
didn't know
think I
that.
do.
Didn't post it.
Well, we know somewhere where we could get pictures of her if we don't have any.
2 people.
Yes, indeed.
Maybe, well, actually 3 people.
3 people.
Mm-hmm.
It's a possibility.
Yeah,
But the third, possibly.
absolutely. Hey, good morning to Talon, who's holding down the management team this morning. Good morning to Danetta. Thank you so much for tuning in and joining us. Good morning to Robert.
Good morning.
And happy Saturday to you all. And thank you for your continued support.
Yes.
And we are coming to you live from Pandemic Press Media Studios right here in the beautiful,
Great.
well, I had to look outside. Beautiful,
gray day.
Steel City, Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. It's the CCI radio show. It is the smooth one, Sam C. Smooth, the angel of the airwaves, Bobby D. We are the Coverage Connection.
It's okay if it's gray.
Right.
Steel is gray, right?
Yeah.
And silver and
hey, there you go.
Along those colors, so it's fine.
Right. The Coverage Connection is here. Your favorite weekend duo is back.
That's right.
We are back at it again for your Saturday viewing pleasure.
Yes.
And we are sponsored by Vibrant Souls Health and Wellness. So shout out to the lovely Rio.
Why does it always look like you're way over there? Like we're not. There you go.
Okay. As I was saying.
Sorry. Because it's almost like this and you're kind of squeezed over.
I guess I wasn't paying attention.
That's okay.
So again, we are sponsored by Vibrant Souls Health and Wellness. Shout out to the lovely Rio. You can find Vibrant Souls on Instagram, and you can also email Vibrant Souls if you see what you like as well. It's vibrantsouls@gmail.com.
That is correct. Okay.
So we are 1 week away from the last Saturday here in March.
That's true.
And it's hard to believe that it's finally spring. And
spring break for a lot of people.
Yeah, spring break for a lot of people. And the name of this show, I kind of wanted to make it funny. It's finally spring, the Palm Sunday weekend episode.
Okay.
So
could talk a little bit about Palm Sunday. Why don't you write that down too?
Yeah.
Do you have that written
actually
down?
I do, yeah.
Okay.
So of course, we have some things to talk about today because that's what we do here on the show. But we also have a lot of fun here as well. So let's get to it. So the CCI radio show for your Saturday, March 23rd, 2024 on our YouTube channel begins
right now.
All right, back at it again. Again, it's the CCI radio show, and see, Danetta says I'm off work this weekend. Yay! And Zelma is back in the building.
There she is. Good morning.
Yeah, what's up, Zelma? Welcome back to the Cub House. We did miss you. We know you probably had quite a few things going on. Well,
oh my goodness,
family and work. Yeah,
Zelma had so much going on. Lots of birthdays and work stuff, and And but like she was involved in like a race type of thing.
Yeah.
You know, like she was doing some charity work and stuff. So that's a lot going on.
Yeah, don't think we weren't following you. Well, I don't mean that in that sense, like stalking or anything like that. But yeah, we were checking up
That
on
sounds
you.
pretty creepy, but okay.
Yeah. But we're glad to see you here today, and we're glad that you guys are all here today. And Danetta said that she was gonna. They were like we were going to send a search party out.
That's
today.
right. That's right.
That's so funny. Well, like I said, we're so happy that you are back. We're happy that you all are here with us today.
Even the ones that don't speak.
Even the ones that don't speak, just
okay.
like, but we're glad you're here.
Yes, we are glad you're here.
So first up, we do want to welcome those of you who are here for the first time. While you're here, make sure you come on in and click like, share, and subscribe to our channel. And while you're here, make sure you give this video a thumbs up.
That's right. And I'm looking for a woman's history. Let me see.
Yeah, well, since it's Women's History, I think we ought to, start with that. And then we'll get into some other interesting topics.
Okay. Who do we want to hear about? Someone past or present?
Say whoever you got for us. Okay. Well,
I don't know.
Let's do
anybody in particular yet.
Oh, let's do present.
Present. Okay. How about?
I think that's a very good choice. My girl. Everybody's girl.
Well, today.
That's a beautiful picture, too.
It is a beautiful picture, actually. Today, we are going to put out there, lift up Kamala Harris. Excuse me, Vice President.
Madam
Kamala,
Vice President.
Madam Vice President Kamala Harris. And she was born October 20th, 1964, making her 59 years old currently, and she will be 60 on her next birthday.
Wow.
Kamala Devi Harris is an American politician and attorney who is the 49th and current Vice President of the United States under President Joe Biden. She is the first female vice president and the highest ranking female official in U.S. history, as well as the first African American and first Asian American vice president. A member of the Democratic Party, she was previously Attorney General of California from 2011 to 2017 and U.S. Senator from California from 2017 to 2021.
That's what's up.
Very, very exciting.
That is definitely what's up. Yeah.
If I would have thought about that, I would have worn my Kamala shirt if I thought we were going to talk about somebody in the present, but that's all right. For a while there, of course, for those of you who know, when this historic thing happened,
mm-hmm.
They had the "My VP Looks Like Me" T-shirts out,
mm-hmm.
and it was really cool to see a woman, number one, of color, like they said, be the highest ranking female of all time in U.S. politics. So
mm-hmm.
It's very, very exciting. She's a politician, obviously, a lawyer, and an author, a wife, stepmother, and I'm sure you probably heard her husband's children calling her Mamala.
I think that is so cool.
That's really, really cute. She was born in Oakland, California, and she graduated from an HBCU, Howard University, which is very, very cool, and University of California, Hastings College of Law. And she began her career in the office of the District Attorney of Alameda County before being recruited to the San Francisco DA's office and later the City Attorney of San Francisco's office. So if there's anything that you would like to read, because of course there's so much about her on here, please go to wikipedia.org and type in Kamala Harris.
Yeah.
And that is our woman's history fact
Man,
of the day.
couldn't think of a better person to start the show off with.
Why not?
Other than my beautiful wife, of course. But
I haven't made history yet.
Oh, you have?
Oh.
Yeah, you've always made history to me. You made history to me when you married me. So,
the first wife of Samuel Cuppage II.
And the only.
Well, let's hope so.
Yes.
Let's hope so, because
Yes.
I don't know. I don't know if I go first.
Yeah,
I don't know.
Yeah, Danetta says 59. She looks great. Yeah, she does.
She does.
Who would have known she was 59?
Yes.
And Robert says that we ought to know that he deeply encouraged some friends to become subscribers.
Oh, I got the wrong thing. I got my
light. Light.
All right, the light's not letting me. Well, that's okay. It's the picture that's on her Wikipedia page. Okay. So.
Yeah. So thank you to Robert. He said he was trying to get some friends to subscribe. He said I hope that I'm successful. So we appreciate that.
Thank you. We do appreciate it.
And Danetta says she tried too, told folks about the show. Hope they eventually come on. Yeah, we appreciate both of you.
Thank you.
And which brings me to my next thing I was going to talk about. So you guys already brought this up. So the YouTube subscriber contest ends next week. So next Sunday is the 31st. Yeah, next Sunday. Next Easter.
Next Saturday.
Easter. Saturday.
Sorry. Saturday's the 31st. Sunday's Easter. Oh, so you're ending it on Sunday?
Yeah. Actually, I might end the next Saturday.
Okay.
30th. So yeah. So anyway, we're gonna end the contest 1 week from Saturday. So on the 30th. With the contest, well, since it's still going on until next week, and it's the month of March, we figured, hey, it's easy to get three subscribers. Well, sometimes it might not be that easy.
Maybe not.
But if you found us 3 subscribers, then the bottom line is that it works in your favor because you will end up getting a prize, of course, and maybe something else that we might have planned for you.
Oh, very nice.
Yeah, but other than that, we're just going to let this thing roll one more week. We appreciate all of everybody's efforts so far.
Yes.
And if it works out that we get three new subscribers, great. If we don't, then we'll see what we do for the next month. We'll think of something else fun to do.
Sounds good.
Okay. And Zelma says, always love showing love in the Z spot.
Yes, exactly. You do. Thank you.
And then Mike says hello.
Hi, Mike.
Yeah. So just to let you know, you might hear another noise coming here within the next moment.
Yes.
So I just wanted to kind of let you know that.
Yes, I see.
Mm-hmm. So, or what we could do is I could just go silent for just a minute, just to be funny. So if you see me, just follow my lead here, and it would just be very quick.
Okay.
Haha, foiled again. So we'll tell you guys about that later.
Truth.
But that's why I saw a little shadow out there, and I'm like, okay. But it's not what you think.
No.
Yeah.
Not the original person.
Yeah.
This time.
But
speaking of prizes. Oh, did you want to?
Yeah, I saw a couple more comments come up there. Danetta says, well, let me light a fire under somebody's for these subscribers. And Zelma says, oh my. And then Danetta says, wow, that's hilarious. Not that man again. Nope. No, totally different circumstance. Nope.
Different one this time.
Oh, then she caught what we said. Nope. Totally different circumstance. It's just the fact that we're like, okay, let's wait.
Nosy.
And then she said, Zelma says, is that man Stockton cars again? Nope, totally different. Nope, totally different situation, but it's over now. So
Speaking of
Um,
prizes,
yeah, actually, before I get into the next stuff, let's. You got a lot of different things.
yes. So I won't see my little ones for a little bit of time because they're on spring break. However, of course, I still have to work at the community center for a little bit. And in the midst of all that, I got
Yeah, a lot of stuff.
some, well, these actually didn't come from the littles.
Came from the
Actually,
parents.
no, this stuff actually came from friends and coworkers. Okay, so I got this 80-piece. Actually, I'm not exactly sure, but I don't know if it's a puzzle or I don't think it's actually a puzzle. I think it's kind of like a game because it says it's compatible with leading brands, whatever that is. But anyway, it says it has small parts and whatnot. But it's pretty cool. It says block bouquet. Block bouquet. So
Okay.
I guess that'll keep me busy during spring.
Keep the mind sharp.
Keep the mind sharp. That's some candy.
What is that? Bueno.
Bueno.
Well, look, maybe somebody might want to see the bueno. See, got bueno right here.
And cottontails.
Hey, now, if you haven't had cottontails, those things are good.
I might eat a cottontail now.
Okay. Well,
You want a cottontail?
yeah, sure. I'll take a cottontail. Why not? I'll dig in the bag. See, it's a nice little.
Little tail.
I feel like a spokesperson for this. And
There you go. Yeah.
Netta said, looks like fun. Hey, sis, what's up? Good morning to you.
Terry Lee is here.
Yes, Terry Lee is here. Good morning,
Hey,
sis.
pretty girl. How are you?
And Robert says, I'm jealous of Danetta because I have to get ready to go to work.
Oh.
And then Danetta's laughing at him.
And I got this for my secret sister.
Can't wait to see what's in that bag. The question is, can you get the bag open?
So the whole, I got, I also have candy in my purse from another friend.
Hey, you got a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
You getting on with all that stuff?
Yeah.
Oh, that's the ultimate right there.
Hershey's Kisses.
We know what that is. That's the ultimate. You can't go wrong with that.
And then from my teaching partner, a lovely card. Oh, geez. Somebody getting excited.
Yes.
So we got some Twix
I might have to steal some of that.
and a mixed bag.
What? I didn't know you had all that.
Is this upside down?
Yeah, I think.
No.
Well, no, Snickers. But, oh, man.
And then a nice card.
Oh, there's a card in there?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
And then I also received a belated birthday gift. Told you my birthday lasts
Kind
for
of
months.
late, wasn't it?
My birthday lasts for months.
Kind of late.
One is a fox. She's very foxy. I have to put it on my keychain. A foxy keychain. Isn't she cute? And
No, that is just
and she actually moves.
nice.
That's cute. And a matching hat that I can't get my big head. Can't get my big head on.
You got to show the hat.
There we go. Almost.
Oh, that is so cool.
Too much hair. Too much hair. But then again, if I didn't have so much hair, I'd still have a big head. So
That is so cool.
But yeah, isn't it beautiful?
I love the hat.
So thank you to
Yes,
everyone who gave me all these things.
absolutely.
I'm very thankful.
Hey, good morning, Anthony. Thanks for tuning in and joining us this morning. We appreciate you.
Good morning.
And Danetta says, tell him you had to see a man about a dog. And then Robert said the weather is really horrible here in New York today.
Yeah, it's not particularly fantastic here, unfortunately.
Anthony thinks, Zelma, thank you for inviting Anthony to our YouTube channel. Anthony, we're glad you're here. If this is your, first time, welcome aboard to the show. I'm Sam C. This is my lovely wife, Bobby D. We're the CCI radio show, a.k.a. the Coverage Connection. We do this thing every Saturday morning, 10 a.m. Eastern time, right here on our YouTube channel. We have some fun along the way. We talk about some, we have some good topics and have some laughs.
Yes.
And then we have a great audience. They interact with us, and we just cut up, and we eat cottontails and, and stuff like that. So, anyway, thank you so much for joining us today.
And we have a lot of content here too. So
we do.
Please,
we'll be discussing that too. So
check out all of the content that's out there.
we have a lot of fun. Danetta said that I want that fox. That is too cute. Anthony says it's an honor and a pleasure, and he says he loves the hat.
Oh, thank you.
We appreciate you for being here. We can't stress that enough. So we hope that you'll find our show very entertaining and informative, and just have some fun.
That's right.
What we do. And Danetta said that hat is fire.
Wish I could get on my head. Maybe I'll straighten the curls. But I still don't think it'll fit.
That is so funny.
I just got a big head, that's all.
But the hat looks good, though.
I can't get it on my head.
Hey, now, are you going to go to work with that hat? You should go to work with that hat on the other day and let people see that you have that foxy hat.
Well, since she gave it to me, I should wear it to work.
Yeah. While you're around the kids and everything, like, hey.
Well, she gave it to me because since we're outside a lot
and
the summer's coming.
Mm-hmm.
So, the sun won't get in my eyes.
That is nice.
Yes.
I have to admit. That is really nice.
So little Miss Foxy is on here and little Miss Foxy on the keychain.
Yes.
See, I'll show you how big my head is. I had to take this out of the... Sorry, I got a big head. There's all that knowledge in there. So that's all that knowledge.
Danetta was asking, is the hat adjustable in the back?
Yes, it is.
It's so adjustable. She took the strap out.
To take the strap out. Because see.
Oh, she says, I see now.
See.
I can't let you out in the street like that. I don't care if you were walking in to get a loaf of bread and the milk. I would not let you go in the store like that. I need
an extra large. Extra large.
I'm sorry. I just
get
can't. I can't do it.
I got small hands, small arms, small feet, small legs, but a big head. It's a big head.
Anthony said, anyone ever tell you that you look like Shaka Khan?
No one's ever told me that. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Well, you know who you used to get? You used to get Nia Long.
Used to get Nia Long.
Shaka Khan, that's yeah.
But I will certainly take Shaka. Thank you. I love her.
Probably the hair.
We're going to keep it under the thing today because let's just say it's not bouncing or behaving today. So,
okay.
But thank you. Thank you, Anthony. I feel like I know that name.
Really?
Anthony Joyner from somewhere. I don't know. I feel like I know that name.
Well, we're glad Anthony's here.
Anthony is affiliated with Zelma, so maybe I saw
the name somewhere, like comments or something.
Yeah, maybe. Possible. That's possible.
Yeah, well, we're glad Anthony's here today. And Robert says, I have to get ready, guys. I'm hoping to have a Saturday off real soon. I miss my Saturdays. Let me wish everyone a great weekend. Sir, have a good weekend. We appreciate you stopping by as always. And thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you. Be safe out there.
Anthony said from the Z Spot.
From the Z Spot. I was going to say, I know that name. I know it, seen it.
Yep. And Danetta says, Bobby, I feel for you. Sweet thing, laugh out loud. That
I
is
wish
so
I could
funny.
sing like Shaka.
That is so funny.
Danetta can sing.
Oh yeah.
That's a
Oh
singer there.
yeah. Yeah,
That's the singer.
we won't put her on the spot today, but she is an A+ singer.
Yes, she is. Yes, she is.
And speaking of music coming up, we have Gospel Excellence coming up tomorrow morning. You know, it's the Palm, with it being Palm Sunday, and there's 5 Sundays, I'm sorry, in this month of March. So,
Oh yeah, I guess so.
Easter Sunday.
Wait, is there 5? Oh yeah.
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 So,
Jeez.
so
Okay.
Easter Sunday, there will be no audio podcast, but if you tune in to Gospel Excellence tomorrow morning with Bobby D, the best gospel music and praise, it'll be her Palm Sunday edition of the show. So we'll make sure you have some great music lined up for Palm Sunday to get people in that mood for Palm Sunday. And
it's Women's History.
And it's also Women's History. We're still continuing with that. So 10 a.m. Eastern Time on our audio side, which is Blog Talk Radio, and where podcasts are available. So if you're not connected with the CCI radio show on Facebook, Instagram, and X, you can pick one. Facebook, pick one of them, subscribe, or like the page, and that way you'll be able to follow and see. If you don't get a chance to listen to it once it's posted, you can listen to it anytime.
That's true.
Okay, and also, was it? You still got one of the Buenos, huh? Real quick, of course, everybody sort of tunes out when I talk about sports, but this is just real quick. I just have to say this because it's something happy in the Steel City. So we have to give props to, in the NCAA tournament. Yes, I'm going to brag. I don't know how much I want to brag. I might not brag.
Because we're not really affiliated with this school, but
no, we're not. But they represent the city.
They do.
So hats off to our Duquesne Dukes men's basketball team. They pulled the upset the other day in the first round of the tournament, beating BYU. And this city just went crazy. It is the first time that Duquesne has made it to the NCAA tournament since 1977.
Sorry about that. Sorry.
Yeah. Seems like every time I talk about sports, there's always an interruption.
Sorry.
Okay, so
sorry, but yes.
Yeah, so
since 1977.
Yes, 1977. So they are wearing shirts that saying "dancing like it's 1977."
Oh, geez.
So we were happy about that. They were the number 11 ranked team to be the number 6 team. So now they move on to round 2 tonight.
But your bracket is busted, right?
Yeah, my bracket's busted. So is everybody else's.
How does your bracket not get busted?
Got to pick all the teams.
Well, you picked all the teams.
Yeah, but you got to make sure all the teams you pick win.
Well, Duquesne won.
Yeah, but the other ones I picked didn't.
Oh.
That's why. So that's why everybody's bracket gets busted. But again, they are in round 2 now tonight. Trying to hurry up and get that thought.
I'm just listening. I'm just listening to the story.
Oh, okay.
You mind if I eat some cottontails while I listen?
That's another reason I was sitting there like, okay, well, you can eat your cottontail.
I'll get a cottontails while I listen.
Yeah.
Can I have a Kinder Bueno?
Yeah, sure. If you let me have one afterward.
You can.
So I think it's 8:30 tonight. Duquesne. Now I know Danetta's probably gonna laugh at this, even though she's not a sports fan.
Okay.
Duquesne tonight is in the second round, and they're gonna play Illinois.
Now, watch out, Danetta, because we've been hearing that in Illinois, there's measles outbreak. So be careful. I mean, I don't know how. I mean, there is a measles vaccine, right?
As far as I know.
I think.
Yeah.
I think, or is this everybody's just going to get measles? And
yeah. So just real quick to finish the Duquesne thing, if they win tonight, then they're going to be in the Sweet 16. That's good. But they made it to the round of 32. So hats off to Duquesne. We hope that they do their thing tonight. looking forward to it. And she
So-
said, never heard of cottontails. And she said, huh? And I work in a hospital. Oh boy. Oh yeah. It was on
yes.
Good Morning America had posted it this morning. And
Cottontails.
she talked about the cottontails or the measles?
Both.
Okay.
Both.
Yeah, GMA had posted it. They talked about it this morning, and they said there were, if I'm not mistaken, 17 new cases, or a total of 17 cases.
I think it's total.
In Chicago or around Chicago or the state of Illinois, and I think they said the state of Indiana too.
Oh, I didn't know about Indiana.
Yeah, so I was like, wow.
I guess that makes sense since they're neighboring, right?
Yes, they are.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, please be careful with that.
Yeah,
and
especially since you do work in a hospital. So
yeah, and let's see.
I don't know if there's anything. Can you put a?
Anthony asked, "Is it adults or children?" You know what, Anthony? They didn't say.
Yeah, they didn't.
They just said that there was a.
You know what? I'm gonna look.
17 cases reported in the Illinois area. So
let me
they were making it seem like it. I'm going to snag one of these. They were making it seem like it was Chicago, but I don't think it was just Chicago. Okay.
Measles outbreak cases 2024. Let's see if we can find out anything. As of March 21st, 2024, a total of 64 measles cases were reported by 17 jurisdictions.
Wow.
Arizona, California, Florida, Georgia, Illinois, Indiana, Louisiana, Maryland, Michigan, Minnesota, Missouri, New Jersey, New York City, Ohio, Pennsylvania,
I already knew about that.
Virginia, and Washington.
Why don't you just name them all?
Right. It should be just all the states.
Name all the states. This thing.
Let me see. And pregnant people.
You just name all the states.
However, anyone may get, okay. Children, individuals with compromised immune systems, and pregnant people, it should say pregnant women because there aren't any men that are getting pregnant. But anyway, pregnant people may have a higher chance of developing measles or rubella after exposure to the virus that causes it.
What is that called?
Rubella.
Oh, okay. What the heck is that?
However, anyone may get the virus and develop the condition.
Wow.
Can a 70-year-old get measles? Yes, anyone. If they haven't been vaccinated or they haven't had it before. So if you've had it before, it sounds like you're okay.
Mm-hmm.
Sounds like you're safe.
Okay.
But if you've never had it,
chickenpox.
Right.
Wow.
But if you've never had it, then you may want to get vaccinated. I might want to get vaccinated against it.
Okay. And the next says Jeesh.
But you're good if you've had if you've had it.
Yeah.
It sounds like you should be good.
Yeah. And see, Zelma says it used to be the MMR, measles, mumps, and rubella. Just when you're talking about shot we had to get for school.
That's true. And I think
I remember getting them. I think I used to get measles shots.
I think we actually had to get it when we went to Point Park too. I feel like I had to get measles,
like 4 or 5 different shots, and I still don't know what I was getting. And they had me go down. Remember, they took us down like near University of Pittsburgh campus. Mm-hmm. We used to take. They're like, okay, here's this shot, here's this one. I'm like, what am I doing?
What is all this?
They were giving you like 4 shots at once. I'm like, is this safe?
I think that was the MMR actually.
Yeah. I'm like, is this safe?
But I think because a lot of people don't necessarily want to get their children vaccinated like our parents wanted us to. Mm-hmm. So a lot of people say that they won't get vaccinated because it's against their religion. Mm-hmm. So this is how there's so many widespread cases of things that are out there. So as long as you protect yourself, then you should be okay. Yeah. Hopefully.
Let's see. Danetta says, can you hold up the Cottontails package again so I can screenshot it?
Absolutely. And I got some, actually, I know this was a gift, a part of my gift.
Is that Utz?
Yes. And I actually bought some for my kiddos. for my class. They, I actually found actually, now I wish I had the box, because of course I threw the box out. But it's like a box of like 35 of these little packs. And it didn't cost very much. And I got them at, oh, you're welcome. I got them at Walmart. I got them at Walmart. But I would imagine if wherever you go, if they sell Utz brand items, I'm sure you could get them there. So
okay. Anthony says the only shot I'm in for is tequila.
Not mad at you for that.
No,
So I can't be mad at you for that.
Not at all.
I want to try some Bueno.
Okay. And while you're doing that, I just want to, of course, like everybody right now, you want to give our thoughts and prayers out for Princess Kate right now. That was a really shocking announcement coming from her. And you had actually said that you figured something might have been up because she hadn't really been in the spotlight for a while. But then when she came out and announced the cancer diagnosis yesterday,
I kind of felt like things were a little bit iffy when she was trying to explain about the picture of her and the kids.
Which had nothing to do with,
Right. But everything just seems so cryptic. And I'm like, well, this must be something pretty serious. And it was abdominal surgery where 80% of our organs are in our gut, And I'm like, there's something not right happening here. But though she's a public figure, she should be allowed her privacy.
Right.
So I'm like, well, eventually we'll find out something. For someone who's nosy, as a journalist by trade myself, I wanted to know what it was too, but I wouldn't want to hound her for that because they said it was a major surgery, so it had to be something,
Yeah. So, just give her space, give her time. Our thoughts and prayers go out to her and her family as well. So we know that she's going to be just fine.
Absolutely.
She's a strong person.
Yeah,
she seems really strong and, great wife, great mother.
Yes. Future queen.
Future
hopefully.
queen. Exactly. And let's see. Danetta said, might send Mike to the Walmart.
You'll be able to get it.
And Zelma says, I just want y'all to send me the whole Hershey store.
We seem to have the whole Hershey store.
Well, it's funny that she mentioned Hershey.
Yes.
Because actually, Zelma, in a couple of months, we will be going to
like a little over. Well, yeah.
A little over
about a month and a half.
About a month and a half. We'll be making our yearly trip to the sweetest place on earth. They call Hershey, Pennsylvania. And that's what they call it.
That's what they call it.
And I don't know if you guys have actually seen our social medias whenever we go to the city of Hershey. It is like a world all by itself.
It is.
It is really awesome. It is. I mean, it's like you're a kid again when you get there. The streets, and I'm not joking, and Bobby can back me up on this. The streets smell like chocolate. When you're walking through the whole city, the
whole city.
Yeah.
Smells like chocolate. They even their street, not like the traffic lights, but like the street lights.
Lamps on the street.
Lamps on the street are Hershey's Kisses. Some wrapped, some not.
Yes.
But super, super cute. It's a very cute town. They've got, of course, Hershey Park, amusement park, Zoo America, Hershey Story.
That's a Hershey Story is a lovely museum, and also has different like gift shops and things like that. Like it talks about it describes Milton Hershey from top to bottom.
Chocolate World.
Chocolate World is my favorite.
That's Sam C's favorite place.
Yes, that is my favorite.
He'll get his favorite chocolate milkshake. He loves to get a chocolate milkshake from there.
Yes.
Even we were there one time and the poor dear was sick as a dog and still drinking that milkshake.
Yeah.
I'm gonna drink this milkshake. Like, okay, all right.
But it was so good.
Yes.
And, hey, Summer Ray's in the building. Good
Summer
morning
Ray.
to you, Summer
Good
Ray.
Morning. Good morning.
And then Danetta's a diabetic's nightmare.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it can be. Yeah. But if you drink it slowly and don't drink, anyway.
And in some of now, of course, this is Hershey. Everybody feels like it's for the kids, but they do have a lot of things for adults to do. And for those who like to imbibe a bit, they have chocolate martinis for those who like to do that.
Never lied on that. Yeah, those are really good.
There's some pretty fantastic. And then didn't we see there's in the Hershey Story Museum, they have instead of like a wine flight, if you were to go to a winery or something, they have a chocolate flight, and it's warm drinking chocolate.
6 of them.
6 of them from 6 different regions that have like the major spots where you get chocolate from.
Mm-hmm.
And my favorite of the drinking chocolates comes from Madagascar.
You still remember that?
I do. I'll never forget it.
It's like, wow.
I'll be blind, crippled, and crazy, and I'll never forget that I liked the drinking chocolate from Madagascar.
Now, let me ask you, is that I'm trying to remember, because, I liked, all 6 of them were good. They were all different. Is that the one that's smooth and creamy, or is that the one that's kind of nutty and...
Nutty.
Yes. Okay, that's the one.
Chocolate, nutty, and it's kind of smooth.
Because,
mm-hmm.
They also have these chocolate lab classes, too.
Yes.
Well, that's a chocolate world. I'm kind of, flipping around, but...
That's okay.
If you ever want to book a vacation, all you have to do is go to www.hersheypa.com, and
actually very cool.
You will find a lot of different things there, and you will be just like blown away.
And it's actually funny. It's very educational too.
Yeah, it is.
You learn about how chocolate is grown,
mm-hmm.
how it's made, how most chocolates. Now, this is an interesting story for those of you who may be allergic to nuts, especially tree nuts.
Mm-hmm.
For chocolate to become chocolate, it comes from the cacao tree,
mm-hmm.
and a cacao. It's almost looks like a football, not quite as fat as a football, maybe like half the size, but it's long. And you cut it open, and has like all of this white, filling on the inside. And you get it, you take it out of there, and they put it through a process. They say that it must grow in an area that has lots of moisture
mm-hmm.
and lots of heat. And it's actually very amazing, because they say that your chocolate, and this actually is a good little test. If you have any type of chocolate, like if you have some Hershey's Kisses right now, or or maybe just like a bar of chocolate or something that doesn't have anything in it, no fruit, no nuts, nothing, just plain milk or dark chocolate.
Mm-hmm.
And you taste it, and they have you clear your palate. Drink some water, clear your palate, and you have to put the chocolate on your tongue and just let it melt onto your tongue
and see what type of flavor it is to you.
you get.
And there's no right or wrong answer either, because some people might get nutty, some people might get fruity, some people might get what's the other one?
Let me see, nutty,
wood,
fruit, nutty, fruity,
wood
woodsy,
woodsy,
and I thought there was one more. There could be one more.
Salty? No,
not salty. It'll come to us. It'll come to us. But anyway, but that can tell you basically where the cacao tree was growing. It might have been growing in a very wooded area, and you could taste it in the chocolate. It might be growing next to some type of fruit. Might be growing next to nuts. You don't know. So it's very fascinating. Fascinating. You could take all these classes, and it's actually pretty cool. So you just
exactly
taste it, and they'll give you, like, if you purchase a class, they'll give you like the water, the different chocolates. They'll tell you exactly, okay, wait a minute, because some people will be like, oh, I'm going to eat this chocolate, and they'll just eat it all up. But no, you have to wait.
Oh, I didn't know.
Have to wait before you start eating.
You have to be patient.
So,
but it is really worth it. I mean,
it's
if
fun.
you guys ever get a chance to go there,
it's worth it.
Yeah, it is definitely worth it. Looking forward to going back.
And Chocolate World is the place where they premiere. Yes, they actually have premieres for their chocolate. And
they decide whether or not it's going to hit the actual market and go to different stores. If it doesn't pass up there, then they won't send it to different stores. So, but they get exclusives. Like, for example, a few years ago, I don't know how many of you guys like green tea, but they actually had a green tea Kit Kat.
Yes.
And it was actually, I think it was good. It was great in Japan.
Yeah, it worked
but
in
they
Japan.
They were trying to showcase it here. So I actually bought a couple of those, and it wasn't bad.
I wasn't a fan. I love green tea, but it didn't work for me.
Well, it didn't do well here. So that's why they never put it in the market here in the States. But the other one they had, I think a lemonade, like a raspberry or a lemonade Kit Kat or something. It was, just different things.
Give it a try.
But it's nice that you get exclusives, and then for a fact you can buy this stuff. And
we'll bring them back. We'll bring them back and pass them out. Oh, check this out. This isn't in the stores yet. No, it isn't. We got exclusive.
So if you guys, anybody watching right now, when we make our trek up there, if you guys are interested, if there's something that we discover that you guys may want,
we could make it a prize.
Yeah, we could.
What do you think?
We can make it a prize, or they just want samples or something. Just let us know. I'll help you out with that.
Sounds good. Let's see, Danetta's laughing at me.
Well, yeah, Danetta said chocolate martinis, booking my flight now. And she said, y'all got me tearing my house up looking for a piece of chocolate. And she said, sometimes you feel like a nut, sometimes you don't.
That's true.
So, even though, we're all joking and laughing now, the past few days.
Oh, no.
The past few days have been kind of rough.
Yes.
Because we can talk about it now. But, yeah. What was it, Tuesday night?
Yes.
Yeah, Tuesday night and most of the day on Wednesday. Yeah, it wasn't too happy for your boy right here, or my lady right here. So, we and some of you may know this, but Tuesday night, we decided to.
Actually, it was Monday.
Oh, Monday.
When we bought it, because I had the CPR.
Okay. Oh, Monday. Okay. Yeah, she said, Monday. So yeah, Monday night, we order food from one of our favorite spots. Not saying we go there all the time, but it's a place that we've been to quite frequently. Yeah. So we ordered a couple of different things, and the one thing was fine, but somehow or another, I don't know what happened there, because Monday was fine.
Yes.
Now Tuesday night started a whole chain of events. I just could not keep anything down. I'm just gonna kind of say it that way
Yes.
without being,
Too gross.
too gross. But let's just say, um, I was dehydrated for quite a while.
Very true.
hmm Hours and hours and hours. And let's just say I didn't get myself better. I didn't start feeling better until
Thursday.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
hmm But yeah, it's just an unfortunate incident that happened. But and you know, poor Bobby, she was really concerned about me, and I was concerned about her because she was up doctoring on me, pretty much being concerned about me because I was up every time I tried to go to sleep. Didn't work. I kept her up. At least that's the way I said. I kept her up.
No, I'm just worried about you.
Man, she was up all night. Then she ended up going to work the next day. So she was really tired. You can tell she was tired. We
Probably
know she was
I
tired.
probably still look tired.
I
do.
Yeah, I could barely. I barely had the strength to call out from my job. I was like, I don't even. I was like, man, I just couldn't even. I could barely talk. But yeah, it was kind of rough. But the good news is,
you feel much better.
Yeah, you feel much. Yeah, as Thursday, when Thursday finally happened, when I actually went back to work on Thursday.
Yes.
Slowly, went back, but I was pretty much good. And then, chicken noodle soup always helps.
Apparently.
Well, I thought that, as much as I liked it, it's not like something we eat on a regular basis, but something told me just, eat this. I was forcing myself to eat. So I figured I'll just start with the broth. So the broth, and then all of a sudden, I'm getting full and full. And I was like, no, I got to finish this. So I made myself eat the whole thing. So
I'm happy it didn't come back up.
Yeah. Yeah, that was good. That actually worked out. And in between that and the ginger ale and pretzels. Me and pretzels, we kind of bonded.
Yeah, I would imagine.
I mean, hey,
Sam, noodles, not so much.
Yeah, but pretzels, pretzels, soup. Oh, Sam, you're back again. Oh, okay. So that is, I read the comments here, and Danetta says, "I'll cash out y'all and then shop till you." And Summer Ray says, "Oh no." And Danetta says, "Food poisoning stuff. Glad you feel better now." And then Summer says, "I'm so sorry." And then Danetta says, "Last time at that place." And then Summer says, "Glad you're feeling better. That's terrible. Where did y'all get the food from?" We'll send that to you. Summer.
We'll send that to you.
Yeah, we don't want to say anything.
Yeah.
Bad because quite honestly, I think I'm still kind of in a place where I'm not sure of what, the place itself is nice. The people are very nice. So it's not like, I don't have an issue with the people. I just don't understand what happened. So I'll just kind of keep it like that. But yeah, we'll private message you. And Danetta says chicken noodle soup and ginger ale, black folks medicine.
That's it. That's what seemed to work.
Mm-hmm.
That's what seemed to work.
And thanks, Talon. Appreciate you. And Summer says, I understand. Yeah, no, Summer, we definitely going to send that information to you. Stay tuned for that.
Yes. So stay away.
Yeah.
But actually, believe it or not, me
didn't
being
affect you at all.
The one with the actual stomach problems, it didn't affect me. But we only ate, we ate two things that were the same.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that's what helped to.
Well, the one thing that I normally did eat, it normally, I'm not sure if that was it or not. Something.
I don't know.
Because it's like, I normally, the two things that we normally get those.
Right.
But like I said, I just have no idea what happened there.
And sadly, this is the second time that's happened.
Yeah, I guess I didn't mention that, did I?
Yes.
Two different, actually, they were sort of two different in a way.
Well,
Because there was one thing extra that was ordered before, and that just really, I thought the first time was bad.
yeah, this was worse.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
For those of you who don't know, the first time was right around
Thanksgiving.
Right around Thanksgiving. Yeah.
So that is unfortunate. So we will not be going there again.
No. And you know it's bad when I normally talk to my mom every night, and I was so sick I couldn't even talk to her.
Yeah.
You know, Bobby called her in my place and told her what happened, and then I did end up talking to my mom a little bit later once I felt better, and I explained, well, she was just glad to see me, because I was like, well, I know she's going to want to see me. So I just wanted to, come on and get myself together once I was done.
Yes.
I was kind of busy when you were talking to her.
Yes, indeed.
Literally.
Like, we got a situation here.
Yeah. And I'm like, it's just something that's just really, it was actually kind of scary, because this was like, what in the world?
Yeah,
like,
what is happening?
Here? Yeah.
Yeah, it was weird.
Like, not once, not twice, not 3 times, not 4 times, but 5 times. The number 5 sticks in my mind. Just 5 times.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Wow.
That's rough.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I don't know what they've done since, because we would eat there several times before. So I don't know what's going on there.
Yeah.
But at any rate.
Yeah, but you know what? But I'm glad that nightmare is over.
Agreed.
That was a nightmare, and thank you for sticking by my side. And I know how concerned you were when you were working on Wednesday
and Thursday.
Yeah, just yeah, thank you,
of course,
being there.
For better, for worse. That's what I said.
Yeah, that was worse. It said second straight, not third. She said, met the rate, second straight, no third.
No third. You got that right.
Summer says, wow, Sam, you were going through it. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it really was. And then Danetta says, glad you had Nurse Bobby by your side. Yeah, so am I. Yeah, she's the best nurse I could ever have. And Summer says, thank God Bobby's on the case. Yep.
Yeah, I was trying to be.
I can't thank you enough.
But that was you.
Yeah, well.
I'm just sorry. It was my suggestion, unfortunately.
Well, and here's the thing. There's no blame there. I don't blame you for that, because I wanted the same thing.
Yeah, well.
It's like, well, you get tired of like the same things that you order, and you're like, yeah, we haven't had this in a while, so let's get this. So I don't blame you. I told you before, I don't blame you for that. It's not your fault. I wanted the same thing. So it's just it's an unfortunate incident that happened.
Well, it's not going to happen again.
No. No, it's not. It's not. Unfortunately, no.
At least not from them. So
no.
That's it.
No. Well, we definitely have to make sure we send Summer the information.
Yes, we definitely will.
So she knows that.
So she knows not to go.
Yeah, exactly.
Don't
go. Yeah. So with it, like I said,
did we cover everything?
I think so. That's what I'm sitting there looking right now. Yeah.
Wow.
Actually, no. The only thing we need to do is talk about spring.
Oh.
Got everything else covered. Didn't talk about spring. Well, spring is sprung.
Spring is sprung, or at least according to the calendar.
Mm-hmm.
And, well, there is something else. I'm so happy you said spring, because that just jogged my memory about there was something else I wanted to talk about. But of course, we'll talk about it once it gets closer even more. The eclipse.
Yeah, that's happened April 8th.
Yes.
You got our glasses? You ordered our glasses, right?
Yes, I ordered some glasses. And actually, what's funny is they said that we are close to, well, we are close to the line of totality.
Mm-hmm.
Pittsburgh should have 97% totality. However, as I'm looking at this here,
Is that the slickiness of it?
it kind of is because,
In Jamie Foxx's voice?
yes, I'm kind of, come on, Google, get yourself together. Get yourself together. Okay. Solar eclipse. Pennsylvania. Okay. So, total eclipse. Okay. Now, of course, the solar eclipse, it'll be the total eclipse.
Mhm.
Total.
3 minutes.
So it's going to be 3 minutes and 42 seconds of a total eclipse.
Who's the one that says it's going to be 3 hours? Like,
Well,
seriously,
it's supposed
like,
to.
you know,
I think it's
well, it has to
gonna.
hit different states. You know, so it's not
Right. The total time for it to happen for us is going to start around 2-ish, and it's going to be, I guess, weird and wonky until about 4:30-ish. But so the moon will completely cover the disk of the sun for 3 minutes and 42 seconds. But we won't be able to see it like that unless, of course, you were in Erie. Erie is going to have 100% totality.
Yeah, that's where everybody's flocking to get there. Erie is 2 hours away from here for those of you who don't know Erie, Pennsylvania.
Yes. So let me see. I'm going to do Pittsburgh because maybe I could find that. Okay. So will Pittsburgh see the solar eclipse? People who stay in Pittsburgh will see a deep partial eclipse with some amount of sky darkened. But there will be no corona, no totality, and no dramatic moments on eclipse day. You'll need to use your eclipse glasses for the entire event, where just down the road, folks are enjoying totality.
So basically, when you're off to work, it'll be a little bit dark.
Yes. So you'll have, which is funny, it keeps saying partial totality, but there was something that said 97%. Let me see. The total phase of the solar eclipse is not okay. The total phase of this solar eclipse is not visible in Pittsburgh, but it can be observed there as a partial solar eclipse. So we are in the solar eclipse path, but not in the path of totality.
Okay.
But I guess it'll get dark, I guess, ish.
Well,
the last time there was a solar eclipse, which was 2017, or was it 18?
I remember.
Nonetheless, we're looking around and got the glasses on.
I missed it. I just got off the phone and I was like running outside. And
it didn't happen. I don't think it. Well, we weren't in
the
path.
We were all mad too, because all of us like stopped what we were doing. My whole building just went outside. We're like, hey, we're like, oh
no.
we're standing out there for 15 minutes, just standing there like all angry. And I was like, we missed it.
No.
And there was like, it never happened here.
No, it didn't happen here.
So
it didn't happen.
Like, yeah.
Nope. But for those of you who are in the path of totality, actually, I can tell you. Well, this is for Pennsylvania. Solar eclipse in Pennsylvania state parks and forests. The path of totality will cross the northwest portion of the state, touching Erie, Crawford, Warren, and Mercer counties.
Didn't mention our county.
No, because we are not in the path of totality.
We're late for everything.
No, we're not late this time.
No.
Path of totality. We're just not in the path of totality this time.
We're not in the path or I was late.
No, we're not late. This wasn't our fault. It was just the sun and the moon and the stars and just the way it.
Guess they just didn't align here.
It didn't align with us. So see, here's on the map the totality. Right. So that's how we missed it. So I don't know how well everybody could see
the line.
See that black line right there? Get that closer. That is the path of totality. So if you're anywhere, there we go.
Anywhere near there.
If you're anywhere along that path, then most likely you will see the total eclipse, or at least get a partial eclipse. However, though, I don't know, because didn't it say that Washington, D.C. was in the path of totality last time?
I think they were.
But I don't recall seeing
I think
that.
They were, yeah.
Yeah, but anyway, nonetheless, that's what's going on. That's what's going on.
And that's the way it is.
And that's the way it is. So hopefully, according to Amazon shipping, we should get our glasses on Wednesday, and then we could show our
glasses on next Saturday, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Why not? If it comes.
Yeah, if it comes.
If it comes, why not? Why not?
Well, I'm really excited, that the eclipse is going to happen. We'll hopefully see something,
Hopefully.
But in the meantime, we want to remind you guys. Oh, actually, I didn't read the comments here. So I see Danetta said 33 degrees here in Markham, Illinois. Snow yesterday, but not on the ground anymore.
Oh, that's perfect. Good.
And Summer says, I'm so happy that spring has sprung. I wet my plants.
Yay.
Nice. So, yeah, we want to thank you guys for hanging out with us again. Thank you for our new viewers to tune in today. And make sure you once again give this video a thumbs up, and make sure you click like, share, and subscribe to our channel, and hit that bell for notifications. I also want to thank Talon for holding it down today. We definitely appreciate you. And I think Shambhavi's here next week. I'll be able to see at least by Thursday.
Yeah,
whether or not it's Shambhavi. Actually, because I think she was away, so I don't.
She could be away.
Yeah,
she may be away.
I have to see who comes back. Hey, well, let me ask you, Talon, if Shambhavi can't come in, would you be willing to come back next week? We'll talk to you.
Yeah, we'll talk
and see what happens. So again, make sure you tune in to Gospel Excellence tomorrow morning, 10 a.m. Eastern Time on Blog Talk Radio, where podcasts are available. It's Bobby D's Palm Sunday episode of the show. Tuesday morning, 7:30 a.m. right here on the YouTube channel. It's Tuesday Talks with Bobby D. This will be another etiquette class, or actually etiquette class, I should say, returns. There was no etiquette class this past week. So it'll be etiquette class this week with Mrs. Coverage on Wednesday at 7:30 Eastern Time, 7:30 a.m. Eastern. And I'll tell you what, I'm really excited for this one. Speaking of back to our audio podcast, the Back to the 90s podcast, this coming Thursday, 8 p.m. Eastern Time on our networks for Blog Talk Radio and where podcasts are available. It is the 700th audio podcast hosted by the angel of the airwaves, the lovely Bobby D. So she is going to bring in the 700th audio podcast as we still celebrate Women's History Month. I actually closed out Women's History Month because that'll be the last audio podcast for the month of March.
That sounds good.
So looking forward to that 700th episode. So congratulations to you forthcoming as far as that. Congratulations to our show forthcoming.
Yeah.
And Cooking Fun with Mrs. Cubbage, new episode for Good Friday, the 29th, coming up at 4 p.m. Eastern Time. And Lord willing, we'll be back next Saturday for the CCI radio show on our YouTube channel right here. So we look forward to being back with you guys. And thank you, Talon. Greatly appreciate that. If Shambabi is not able to be here next week, then yeah, thank you for would be willing. Yeah, thank you for that. So thank you.
Because I think Grayson's away also, or will be away.
Yeah.
So
I get their schedules all mixed up. I'm gonna have to just check these schedules again.
It's all good. No worries.
I know with
Just
the warmer weather.
Talon said, no worries.
Yeah. I know the warmer weather's coming, so I know a lot of them, everybody be traveling, so we'll be able to see who we can get to come in.
Exactly.
I mean, you never know. It could be a double duty. You might see the same person twice.
Yeah, you never know.
So just depends on who's available.
Sounds good to me.
Who's willing to work. Who's willing to show up and support.
That sounds good. Sounds like a plan.
But yeah, again, thank you guys for coming aboard today. We greatly appreciate that. Thanks for continuing to rock with us, and thank you for the well wishes for us. Over the past few days, it's been kind of rough, but like I said, we're
on the comeback trail.
Yeah, on the comeback trail. So, Bobby, anything else you'd like to say before we cut on out of here today? And we'll get that information to you, Summer.
Yep, absolutely. No, that's it. I think it was a good show.
Me too.
I think it was great. Thank you all for joining us today. Yesterday's history, tomorrow's a mystery, today's a gift. That's why we call it the present. Thank you so much for joining us today. Enjoy your weekend. Enjoy your spring break if you are on spring break. And enjoy your Palm Sunday, right? Palm Sunday's tomorrow.
Yep.
I can't believe Palm Sunday's tomorrow already.
I know, I can't believe it.
I just keep asking, is it Palm Sunday?
Yes.
Wow. So thank you so much for joining us. And I said yesterday's history, right? I said yesterday.
Hey, you can say it again.
Say it again. Yesterday's history, tomorrow's a mystery, today's a gift. That's why we call it the present. Thank you so much for joining us. I don't know. It's just a wacky day. It's just wacky. I can't. I just can't. We'll see you again real soon, everybody. Bye.